My heart's a stereo. Hey guys. So in the spirit of Halloween, I decided to get me and a friend to like voice act a creepypasta. What other creepypasta to voice actor to read out loud besides the iconic, the infamous Jeff the serial killer. And well, unless my dude here has anything to say, I guess this is it for me. Get into the story.
Okay, tell me if you can hear this. Is that clear?
Barely.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Audio channel.
The fuck?
Was it working? Was it working?
No.
Fucking whatever. Anyways. Excerpt from local newspaper. Ominous unknown killer is still at large.
After weeks of unexpected murders, the ominous unknown killer is still on the rise after little evidence has been found. A young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story. Do you want to do it?
This? I was
I
gonna say, do you
guess.
want to do this?
I guess.
Okay, it's a boy. Okay. I had a I had a bad dream, and I woke up in the middle of the night.
Says the boy.
I saw that for some reason the window was open, even though I remember it being closed before I went to bed. I got up, I shut it once more. Afterwards, wait, what kind of kid is saying afterwards? I simply crawled under my covers and tried to get back to sleep. That's when I had a strange feeling, like someone was watching me.
I zoom in.
What? I zoomed in.
Huh? I looked up. I nearly jumped.
Oh, it still goes. I thought it was like okay, my bad. I looked up. I nearly jumped out of my bed. There, in a little ray of light. What kind of kid is thing illuminating from between my curtains were a pair of two eyes. Just weren't regular eyes. They were dark, ominous eyes. They were bordered in black and just plain out terrified me. Just when I saw his mouth, a long smile that made every hair in my body stand up. The figure stood there, watching me. Finally, after what seemed like forever, he said it. A simple phrase, fuck, was said in the way only a man could speak. He said, go to sleep. No, I can't.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
He said, go to sleep. I let out a scream. That's what sent him at me. He pulled up a knife, aiming at my heart. He jumped on top of my bed. I fought him back. I kicked, I punched, I rolled around, trying to knock him off me. That's when my dad busted in. The man threw the knife. It went into my dad's shoulder. The man probably would have finished him off if one of the neighbors hadn't alerted the police. They drove into a parking lot and ran towards the door. The man turned and ran down the hallway. I heard a smash like glass breaking. As I come out of my room, I saw the window that was pointing towards the back of my house was broken. I looked out to see him vanish into the distance. I can tell you one thing. I will never forget that face. Those cold, evil eyes, and that psychotic smile. They will never leave my head.
The police are still on the lookout for this man. If you see anyone that fits the description in the story, please contact your local police department. Jeff and his family had just moved into a new neighborhood. His dad had gotten a promotion at work, and they thought it would be best to live in one of those fancy neighborhoods. Jeff and his brother Lou couldn't complain though. A new, better house. What was not to love? As they were getting unpacked, one of their neighbors came by. "Hello," she said. "I'm Barbara. I live across the street from you. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself and my son." She turned around and called over her son. "Billy, are our new neighbors. Billy said, hi, and ran back into playing into the yard. Now you do, Jeff. Mom.
You want me to do this, mom? All right.
I mean, yeah, I can only do
Mom.
one.
Or yeah, just do like everything that's not a quote.
Said Jeff's mom.
I'm Margaret, and this is my husband Peter, and my two sons Jeff and Lou. Louis?
Intro-
Louis? I don't know.
oh, yeah, Louis. Oui. They each introduced themselves, and then Barbara invited them over to her son's birthday. Jeff and his brother were about to object when their mother said that they would love to. Then Jeff and his family were done packing. Jeff went up to his mom.
Wait, who is this? When Jeff and his family? Oh, okay.
Jeff went
Ah,
up to
damn,
his
I'm
mom.
Jeff. Oh, okay, fuck. Okay, okay. Trying to think of a voice this whole time. I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna sound like.
People always go like with the raspy one, like ma.
Mom, mom, why would you invite us to some kid's party? If you haven't noticed, I'm not some dumb kid.
Jeff.
Oh, that was
I
me. Sorry.
can
Uh,
I can do his mom. I can do his mom.
okay.
Jeff, said his mother, we just moved here. We should show that we want to spend time with our neighbors. Now, we're going to the party, and that's fine. Oh. Jeff started to talk, but he stopped himself, knowing that he couldn't do anything. Whenever, wherever, his mom said something, it was final. He walked up to his room, plopped down on his bed. He sat there looking at the ceiling when suddenly he got a weird feeling. Not much of pain, but a weird feeling. He dismissed it as some random feeling. He heard his mother call him down to get his stuff, and he walked down to get it. How are we feeling?
I'm going. I'm going with it.
Cool. The next day, Jeff walked downstairs to get breakfast and got ready for school. As he sat there eating his breakfast, he once again got that feeling. This time, it was stronger. It gave him a slight tugging pain, but he once again diminished it. As he and Lou finished up breakfast, they walked down to the bus stop. They sat there waiting for the bus, and then all of a sudden, some kid on a skateboard jumps over them, only inches above their laps. They both jumped back in surprise.
Uh, hey, what the hell? What the hell?
I'm just cracking my back. Okay,
Some kid on a skateboard jumped over them.
yeah, man.
Wait. Okay.
I feel like you should give Jeff some of that teen angst, like, ugh.
Come on, mom. Mom, please.
Literally. Okay. What was it? The kid landed and turned back to them. He kicked up his skateboard up and caught it in his hand. The kid seemed to be about 12, 1 year younger than Jeff.
Oh, they're 12? Fuck.
I mean, Jeff's 13, but like they're fucking 12. He wears an
Dude.
Aeropostale shirt and ripped blue jeans.
Wait,
Fucking.
so who is this? Two.
Hang on, man.
Wait, is this the kid or is this Jeff? Who is this? Jeff, 1 year younger than Jeff. He wears. Two other kids appear. Wait, who the fuck is talking?
Oh, like my dude just my dad fucking opened the door and looked at me and smiled. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
The kid landed and turned back to them. He kicked his skateboard up and caught it with his hands. The kid seemed to be about 12. So is the kid?
It's a kid's like, and just that
Oh
my
yeah,
dad opened up. My dad opened up the door and he like looked over at me and I'm like, what the fuck?
he's Jeff the killer, bro. He's possessed. On God.
Well,
Okay, okay.
well. Oh,
Wait,
it
is it
looks
you or
like
me? Who?
it's me.
Okay.
Well. Well. Looks like we've got some new kids, some new meat. Suddenly, two other kids appeared. One was super skinny. The other was huge. Well, since you're here, I'd like to introduce ourselves. I don't even know what voice to do. Well, since you're new here, we'd like to introduce ourselves. Over there's Keith. Jeff and Lou looked over to the skinny kid. He had a dopey face, that you would expect on a sidekick to have. And here's Troy. They looked over to the fat kid. Talk about a tub of lard. This kid looked like he had an exercise since he was crawling. And I, said the first kid, am Randy. Now for all the kids in this neighborhood, there's a small price for bus fare if you catch my drift. Lou stood up, ready to punch the lights out of the kid's eyes when one of his friends pulled a knife on him.
What? Um, tisk. Oh no. Sorry. I had hoped he would be more cooperative, but it seems we must do this the hard way.
The kid walked up.
You.
Oh, you can read it if you want.
No.
Okay. The kid walked up
Just to
to
keep it
Lou
consistent.
and took his wallet out of his pocket. Jeff got that feeling again. Now it was truly strong, a burning sensation. He stood up, but Lou gestured him to sit down. Jeff ignored him and walked up to the kid. That's you.
Listen here, you little punk. Give back my bro's wallet, or else.
Randy put down the wallet, put the wallet in his pocket, and pulled out his own knife. Oh, and what will you do? Just as he finished that sentence, Jeff popped the kid in the nose. As Randy reached for his face, Jeff grabbed the kid's wrist and broke it. Randy screamed. And Jeff grabbed the knife from his hand. Troy and Keith rushed Jeff, but Jeff was too quick. He threw Randy to the ground. Keith lashed at him, but Jeff ducked and stabbed him in the arm. Keith dropped his knife and fell to the ground, screaming. Ah! Oh, fuck it. Troy rushed to him, but Jeff didn't even need a knife. He punched Troy straight in the stomach, and Troy went down. As he fell, he puked all over. Luke could do nothing. Nothing but to look in amazement at Jeff. Jeff, how do you... was all he said. They saw the bus coming and knew they'd be blamed for the whole thing. So they started running as fast as they could. As they ran, they looked back and saw the bus. Driver rushing over to Randy and others. As Jeff and Lou made it to school, they didn't dare tell what happened. All they did was sit and listen. Lou just thought that his brother was beating up a few kids, but Jeff knew it was more. Something more scary. As he got that feeling, he felt how powerful it was. The urge to just hurt someone.
Joker.
For real. He didn't like how it sounded, but he couldn't help feel happy. He felt that strange feeling go away and stay away for the entire day of school. Even as he walked home due to the whole thing near the bus stop, and now he couldn't possibly be taking the bus anymore, he felt happy. When he got home, his parents asked him how his day was, and he said in a somewhat ominous voice,
"It was a wonderful day."
Then the next morning, he heard a knock at his front door. He walked down to find two police officers at the door. His mom looking back at him with an angry look. Jeff, these officers tell me that you attacked 3 kids, that it wasn't a regular fight, that they were stabbed. Stabbed, son! Jeff's gaze fell to the floor, showing his mother it was true.
Mom, they were the ones who pulled the knives on me and Lou. Louis, fuck.
Lou. Son, I said... Oh, son, said one of the cops. We found 3 kids, 2 stabbed, one with a bruise on his stomach, and we have witnesses proving that you fled the scene. Now, what does that tell us? Jeff knew it. It was no use. He could say that him and Lou had been attacked, but there was no proof of it. Was not them who attacked first. It was not them who attacked first. They couldn't say that they were fleeing because, truth told, they were. So Jeff couldn't defend himself or Lou.
Son, call down your brother.
Jeff couldn't do it since he was the one who beat up all the kids.
Um. Oh, okay. Sir, it was me. I was the one who beat up the kids. Lou tried to hold me back, but he couldn't stop me. He couldn't stop me.
I was out of control.
It was my inner alpha.
The demons, the voices, the feeling. The
Cop.
cop looked. The cop looked at his partner and they both nod. Well, kid, looks like a year in juvie. Why? Said Lou. They all of a sudden looked up to see him. He was holding a knife. The officers pulled out their guns and locked in on Lou. It was me.
This is you.
It was me. I beat up those
wait.
little. What's up?
Oh yeah, it was him. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's your turn.
It was me. I beat up those little punks. I had the marks to prove it. He lifted up his sleeves to reveal cuts and bruises, as if he was in a struggle.
Son, just put the knife down, son.
Said the officer. Lou held up the knife and then dropped it on the ground. He put his hands up and walked over to the cops.
No, Lou, it was me. I did it.
Jeff had tears running down his face. Huh? Poor bro. Trying to take the blame for me for what I did. Well, take me anyway. The police led Lou out to the patrol car.
Louie! Tell him it was me. Tell him I was the one who beat up those kids.
Where the fuck are we?
Jeff's mother.
Jeff's mother put her hand on his shoulders. Jeff, please! You don't have to lie. We know it's Louie. You can't stop. You can stop. Jeff watched helplessly as the cop car speeds off with Lou on the inside. A few minutes later, Jeff's dad pulled up into the driveway, seeing Jeff's face and knowing something was wrong. Son, what is it? Jeff couldn't answer. His vocal cords were strained from crying. Instead of Jeff's mother walked in to help him break the bad news to him as Jeff wept in the driveway. After an hour or so, Jeff walked back into the house, seeing that his parents were both shocked, sad, and disappointed. He couldn't help look at them. He couldn't see how they thought of Louie and it was his fault. He just went to sleep, trying to get the whole thing off his mind. 2 days went by with no words from Louie at JDC. No friends to hang out with. Nothing but sadness and guilt. That is until Saturday, when Jeff is woken up by his mother with a happy, sunshiny face. Jeff, it's the day! She said as she opened
What's
up
today? Wait, my bad.
You're good, keep going. Asked as Jeff stirs awake. Why, it's Billy's party! He was now fully awake.
Mom, you're joking, right? You don't expect me to go to some kid's party after...
There was a long pause. Jeff, we both know what happened. I think this party could be the thing that brightens up the past days. Now, get dressed. Jeff's mother walked out of the room and downstairs to get herself ready. He fought himself to get up. He picked up a random shirt and a pair of jeans and walked downstairs. He saw that his mother and father were all dressed up. His mother was in a dress, his father in a suit. He thought, why would he ever wear such fancy clothes to a kid's party? Son, is that all you're gonna wear? Said Jeff's. Oh, wait, no, that's Jeff's mom. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it, we just keep going.
Better than wearing too much.
He said. His mother pushed it down, the feeling to yell at him, and hid it with a smile. Is this actually the dad? Oh, yeah.
No, this is the mom.
No.
Oh no. Oh wait, this is okay. Wait, should I do the dad?
I can do the dad, just trying to see if it
Okay,
was
okay.
actually the dad. Now, Jeff, we may be overdressed, but this is not how you go if you want to make yourself an impression. He said his father. Jeff grunted and went back up to his room.
Wait, what? Where are we? Book?
Or, I don't have fancy clothes.
Oh, I don't have any fancy clothes.
He yelled downstairs. Just pick out something, called his mother. He looked around in his closet for what he would call fancy. He found a pair of black dress pants he had for special occasions and an undershirt. He couldn't find a shirt to go with it. He looked around and only found striped and patterned shirts, none which would go with dress pants. Finally, he found a white hoodie and put it on. A fucking mic keeps speaking. Fucking.
All right, at the same time. 3, 2, 1. You're wearing
You're wearing
that?
that?
Nice.
They both
Change it
said.
in post.
His mother looked at her watch. Oh, oh, now. Oh no, no time to change.
Oh,
Let's just go. She said as she herded Jeff and his father out the door. They crossed over the street to Barbara and Billy's house. They knocked on the door. And what happened? And as it appeared that Barbara, like his parent, I just had a stroke. They knocked on the door. And it
I like
appeared
that.
that Barbara, just like his parents, way overdressed. As he walked inside, all Jeff could see were adults, no kids.
The kids are. Oh wait, I was supposed to be the mom earlier. Which am I Barbara
Yeah,
or are you Barbara?
you're Barbara. All right,
The kids are out in the yard, Jeff. How about you go and meet some of them?
said
Yeah, she's
Barb.
she's British for some reason.
I literally also thought, bro, should just do a British accent for some reason.
Okay, 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 okay.
Wait, where were we at?
Start.
Jeff walked
To a yard
outside
full
to a
of
yard full
kids.
of kids. They were running around in a weird cowboy costumes and shooting each other with plastic guns. He might as well have been standing in a Toys R Us. Suddenly, a kid came up to him and handed him a toy gun and a hat. Hey, want a play? Hey, want to play?
No kid. I'm way too old for this stuff.
The kid looked at him with a weird puppy dog face. Please, said the kid.
Fine.
Said Jeff.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
So are you gonna retake it or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Raw.
Okay. He put on the hat and started to pretend to shoot the kids. At first, he thought it was totally ridiculous, but then he started to actually have fun. It might not have been
Super cool, but it was the first time
I
he
had
had
to
done
scroll up,
something that
man.
took
I
his
had to
mind off of
scroll up.
Louis.
I had to scroll up.
So he
Fine.
played with the kids for a while until he heard a noise, a weird rolling noise. Then it hit him. Randy, Troy, and Keith all jumped over the fence on their skateboards. Jeff dropped the fake gun and ripped off the hat. Randy looked at Jeff with a burning hatred.
Hello, Jeff, is it?
All right, your turn.
He said. We have some unfinished business. Jeff saw his bruised nose.
I think we're even. I beat the crap out of you. And you get my brother sent to JDC.
Randy got an angry look in his eyes. Oh, I don't do go for even. I go for winning. And you may have kicked our asses that one day, but not today. As he said that, Randy rushed at Jeff. They both fell to the ground. Randy punched Jeff in the nose, and Jeff grabbed him by the ears and headbutted him. Jeff pushed Randy off of him, and they both rose to their feet. Kids were screaming, parents were running out of the house. Troy and Keith pulled out their guns out of their pockets.
No one
No one
interrupts. Our
interrupts,
guns will
their guns will
fly.
fly.
Was that delayed?
They, no, it was good. It was good. Uh, they said,
I can't tell if that was delayed or not from my end. Like I said it, I was trying to like say it like right after you said it, just to like compensate for the delay. But I don't know if I even caught up or was behind.
I don't know either, man. Let's just, at this point, I feel like I probably peaked my mic so fucking much at this point. But let's just
No, you're
go.
chilling. I think you're fine.
They said, Randy pulled out a knife on Jeff and stabbed it into his shoulder. Jeff screamed and fell to his knees. Randy started kicking him in the face, and then after three kicks, Jeff grabs his foot and twists it, causing Randy to fall off to the ground. Jeff stood up and walked towards the back door. Troy grabbed him. Wait, what the fuck?
Need some help? Need some help. Need some help. Need some help. I don't know.
What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
He picks Jeff up by the back of the collar and throws him through the patio door. Just as Jeff tries to stand up, he's kicked down to the ground. Randy repeatedly starts kicking Jeff until he starts to cough up blood. Come on, Jeff!
What was this?
Fight me! He picks Jeff up and throws him to the kitchen. Randy sees a bottle of vodka on the counter and smashes the glass over Jeff's head. Fight! He throws Jeff the back of the living room. Come on, Jeff! Look at me! Jeff glances up. His face riddled with blood. I was the one that sent your brother to JDC. And now you're gonna sit here and let them rot for a whole year? You should be ashamed. Jeff starts to get up. Oh, finally! You stand and fight! Jeff is now to his feet, blood and vodka all on his face. Once again, he gets that strange feeling, the one which he hasn't felt for a while. Fucking the notification.
You can hear that? What the fuck?
Nah, I mean I got one that Carson was playing Marvel Rivals, but
Oh, never mind.
you could hear that.
Yeah, I was like, what are you hearing my phone?
He got a strange feeling. Finally, he's up, Randy says as he runs at Jeff, and that's what happens. Something inside Jeff snaps. His psyche is destroyed. All rational thinking is gone. All he can do is kill. He grabs Randy, pile drives him into the ground. He gets on top of him and punches him straight in the heart. The punch causes Randy's heart to stop. As Randy gasps for breath, Jeff hammers him down on him, punch after punch, blood gushing from Randy's body until he takes one final breath and dies. Everyone is looking at Jeff now. The parents, the crying kids, even Troy and Keith, although they easily break from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees the guns trained on him and runs for the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let fire on him, each shot missing. Jeff runs up the stairs. He hears Troy and Keith follow behind. As they let out their final rounds of bullets, Jeff ducks into the bathroom. He grabs the towel rack and rips it off the wall. Troy and Keith race in, knives ready. Troy swings his knife at Jeff, who backs away and bangs the towel rack into Troy's face. Troy goes down hard, and now all that's left is Keith. He is more agile than Troy, though. He ducks when Jeff swings the towel rack. He dropped the knife and grabbed Jeff by the neck. He pushed him into the wall, and then a thing of bleach fell on top of him. The top of him from the top shelf, and burned both of them, and they both started to scream. Jeff wiped his eyes as best as he could. He pulled the back of the towel rack and swung it straight into Keith's head. As he lay there bleeding to death, he let an ominous smile.
What's so funny? Nah, we got the
No,
Joker in this bitch.
asked Jeff. Keith pulled out a lighter and switched it on. What's funny? He said, is that you're covered in bleach and alcohol. Jeff's eyes widened as Keith threw the lighter at him. As soon as his flame made contact with him, the flames ignited in the alcohol and vodka, while the alcohol burned him, the bleach bleached his skin. Jeff let out a terrible screech as he caught on fire. He tried to roll out of the fire, but it was no use. The alcohol made him a walking inferno. He ran down the hall and fell down the stairs. Everybody started screaming as they saw Jeff, now a man on fire, drop to the ground, nearly dead. The last thing Jeff saw was his mother, and the other parents tried to extinguish the flame, but that's when he passed out.
One hot and ready pizza.
What the fuck was that?
I was trying to do this.
One hot and ready pizza, $5.
Trying to do what?
Oh, you didn't hear it?
I heard the hot and ready pizza.
$5.
Pizza Hut.
You didn't hear that?
I heard pizza.
What? This mic is so inconsistent, dude. I don't get it. I don't understand how inconsistent this thing is.
Bro.
Oh. How can you not hear that? What the fuck?
Pizza, $5.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't fucking work. I guess you can't hear it. That's bullshit.
Just share it on Discord, man. Jeff Nippard. Okay.
Is it his turn? Wait, no.
Oh, that's my turn. I just said Jeff Nippard.
Nipper.
When Jeff woke, he had a cast wrapped around his face. He couldn't see anything. He felt the cast on his shoulder, stitches all over his body. He tried to stand up, but realized there was some tube in his arm. And when he tried to get up, it fell out. A nurse rushed in. I mean, you got that.
Okay. I don't think you can get out of bed just yet.
She said as she put him back to bed and reinserted the tube. Jeff sat there with no vision, no idea of his surroundings were. Finally, after hours, he heard his mother. Honey, are you okay? She asked. Jeff couldn't answer though. His face was covered, and he's unable to speak. Oh, honey, I have great news. After all the witnesses told that Randy confessed of trying to attack you, they decided to let Lou go.
Switch me. I'll narrate. Where are you?
This
Wait,
this
what?
made Jeff.
This
This
mother?
made this made Jeff.
Dude, what? How did I lose it? I was... Oh, right there. This made Jeff almost bolt up, stopping halfway, remembering the tube coming out of his arm.
He'll be out by tomorrow. You two will be together again.
Jeff's mother's... Wait, what the fuck? Jeff's mother hugs Jeff and says her goodbyes. The next couple of weeks were those where Jeff was visited by his family. Then came the day where his bandages were to be removed. His family members were all there to see it, what he would look like. As the doctors unwrapped the bandages from Jeff's face, everyone was on the edge of their seats. They waited until the last bandage holding the cover over his face was almost removed.
Let's hope for the best,
Said the doctor. He quickly pulls the cloth, letting the rest fall from Jeff's face. Jeff's mother screams at the sight of his face. Louie and Jeff's dad stare awestruck at his face.
What happened to my face?
Jeff said. He rushed out of bed and ran to the bathroom. He looked in the mirror and saw the cause of the distress. His face. It's horrible. His lips were burnt to a deep shade of red. His face was turned into a pure white color, and his hair singed from brown to black. He slowly put his hands to his face. It had a sort of leathery feel to it now. He looked back at his family, then back at the mirror.
Jeff.
Oh, was that me? Fuck.
Oh, that's me. Said Lou.
Okay, okay.
Jeff.
It's, it's, it's
It's
not
not
that
that
bad.
bad.
I.
Not
Oh
that
wait, did Lou
bad.
say that? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
His family was
Was
equally surprised.
Wait, is it me or you? I'm so confused.
I mean,
Is
you
it my-
just started narrating, so.
Yeah. Okay, okay. His family was equally surprised. Jeff started laughing uncontrollably. His parents noticed that his left eye and hand were twitching.
Jeff? Are you okay? You want to do that one?
Okay. Okay. I've never felt more happy. I'm not doing that. Dude, that's too many ha ha ha's, bro. This is okay. I'm gonna do
He's
it
like, yeah.
it's like
He
it's
goes-
like Joker. It's like trying to be Joker. Okay, I've never felt more happy.
It's the fucking.
Look
It's,
happy.
it's the fucking
His face was
Curious.
perfectly with me.
Where are we?
Couldn't stop laughing. He stroked his cock.
he just starts fucking edging there in the middle.
Ding-a-ling.
You can
He
finally
stroked
see
his shit. What?
the first thing he does when you see his face. He starts stroking his shit.
He started stroking his ding-a-ling.
The first
He started
time
stroking his face. I mean, he stroked his face, feeling it. Oh shit. No, I'm playing. Looking at it. No, I'm not playing. Okay, I'm playing. Looking at it in the mirror. What caused this? Well, you may recall that when Jeff was fighting Randy, something in his mind, his sanity, snapped. Now he was left as a crazy killing machine. That is. This is major spoilers. They should have just like not. They should delete this whole sentence.
for
Oh
real.
god, this whole paragraph. His parents didn't know.
Doctor
Said
said
Jeff's mom.
Jeff's mom. Is my son all right? You know, in the head? Oh yes, we've seen this very typical for patients that have taken quite a large amount of painkillers. I'll let you know, I've had my fair share. If this behavior doesn't change in a few weeks, bring him back here, and we'll give him a psychological test. Oh, thank
Wait,
you,
that
doctor.
wasn't part of the text. I thought that was part of the text.
I was doing it. I was just improving.
I love that.
Oh, thank you, doctor. Jeff's mother went over to Jeff. Jeff, sweetie, it's time to go. Jeff looks away from
from
them.
the mirror.
His face
Still
still formed into a crazy
Into
smile.
a crazy smile. Okay, mommy. His mother took him by the shoulder and took him to get his clothes.
This
what that
just
came in
came
the mail today.
in. This just came in.
This is what just
Said the
came in.
lady. Said the lady at the desk. Jeff's mom looked down to see the black dress pants and the white hoodie her son wore. Now they were clean of blood and stitched together. Jeff's mother led him to his room
Why?
and made him put on his clothes on. So he was naked? Bro,
He's probably
was
in the gown thing that they give you at the hospital.
not true. So he's naked.
Yeah. Stroking his dick. You can feel the pain in his dick.
Wait, so wait, no, it was just his face that caught on fire, right?
It was his whole body, I'm thinking.
So now his dick is leathery.
Yeah, so it's like Jason Voorhees, you know, because Jason hates sex. That's why he
So
he kills people that always have sex.
okay, but then why is he stroking his shit?
He's not. Well, there's nothing to stroke. That's why he's stroking his face, like his dick. But
Oh,
you
so
feel the pain in
so
his
wait,
dick.
so his dick burned off?
That's what I'm guessing.
Bro.
like, like he can't have sex, so he's like, no one can.
I mean, there's like a freaking. There's a lot of Jeff the Killer X reader fanfics. Not to mention, there's like a
Oh my
freaking
god.
a Jane the Killer one where like it mentioned that like Jeff like hooked up with a prostitute and then he tried to kill her or some shit. I don't know what happened.
Jeff the psychopath. Jeff. Okay,
Whoa.
wait.
Wait,
Later that night, Jeff's mother woke to a sound coming from the bathroom. Wait, did I just skip everything? This
no,
is
we
what came
just
in the mail today.
let's room and put his clothes on. They then left, not knowing what he was. The final. It was their final day of their life. They're all looting.
Later that night, Jeff's mother woke to a sound coming from the bathroom. It sounded as if someone was crying. She slowly walked over to see what it was. When she looked into the bathroom, she saw a horrendous sight. Jeff had taken a knife and carved a smile into his cheeks. This dude
Jeff, what are you doing? Asked his
asked his
mother.
mother.
Jeff
Fuck.
looked into. I'm stroking my shit. I can't keep stroking my shit.
Jeff, what are you doing? Asked his mother.
I'm
Fuck.
gooning.
I'm trying to fucking come. I couldn't keep smiling, mommy. It hurt after I kept stroking my shit. After a while. Now I can't stroke it forever. I can't even smile forever. Now I can goon forever. Now I can goon stroke my shit forever, mom. Jeff's mother noticed his eyes ringed and black. That's you.
I couldn't. I
Jeff, your
couldn't see
eyes.
him. I don't even know where the fuck we are, man. Jeff,
Okay,
Jeff,
you got
your
it.
eyes.
I couldn't
His
see-
eyes. They were seemingly never closing.
I couldn't see my face. I got tired and my eyes started to close. I burned out the eyelids so I could forever see myself. My new face.
He burned off his force.
My new dick.
Jeff's mother slowly backed away, seeing her son was going insane.
What's wrong, mommy? You don't want your milk?
What? You don't want your what?
You don't want your milkers?
What the fuck? That made no sense.
What's wrong, mommy? Aren't I beautiful? I don't know.
Yes, son, she said. Yes, you are. Let me go get your daddy so he can see your face. She ran into the room and shook Jeff's dad's from his sleep. Honey, get the gun. She stopped as she saw Jeff in the doorway holding a knife.
Mommy, you lied. Mommy,
That's-
you're a fucking bitch ass.
That's the last thing they hear as Jeff rushes to them with a knife, cutting both of them. His brother Lou woke up, startled by some noise. He didn't hear anything else, so he just shut his eyes and tried to go back to sleep. As he was on the border of slumber, he got the strangest feeling that something was watching him. He looked up before Jeff's hand covered his mouth. He slowly raised the knife, ready to plunge it into Lou. Lou thrashed here and there, trying to escape. He thrashed here. What the fuck? To escape Jeff's grip.
Just go to sleep. That's it.
Absolute cinema.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, we gotta say this at the same time. Remember to check out the Jeff the Kill. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Remember to check out the Jeff the Killer reboot. If the
Crispy
shoe
Pasta
that's the
Classic.
classic. Dark images and darker stories.
Kill yourself. All right.
God.
I can see this as a movie. Like